At this point, I felt like earth should just split and swallow me so that I could disappear from the face of this earth. Like, what? So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My beautiful name is Kyla Shenger, and as usual, it's story time. And you don't just get to listen to stories, you keep me company while I do the cleaning. That is, if you're a member. And if you are not yet a member of the family, kindly hit that red button that says subscribe and turn off the notification bell on, guys, so that you don't miss anytime I post a new video. So 5 seconds for you to subscribe. Thank you so much. So let's do this. So what are we doing today, family? Today we'll be cleaning the staircase and taking out garbage, guys. So let's get to our story. So on the fourth floor of this flat, in a certain busy estate in Nairobi, Kenya, is where we used to live with my family. And the memories I can recollect from this estate is just that it was too noisy. There was too much hooting of cars, people going to work and others coming back. It was just a noisy estate. My mom used to go to work. My dad also used to go to work. And of course, we the kids went to school and we met in the evening most of the time and even at night. So, this is where my story begins. My dad used to have a pickup, and he would send his boys to the village with this pickup to hire vegetables, as in that is onions inclusive, corn, carrots, just all types of vegetables, because the price at the village was fair and you could get a fair amount of vegetables for that price. So bringing it to the city would give him change, good amount of money. So he used to bring these vegetables to the house and sell it. And why did I even mention that he used to bring vegetables from the village and sell? Because now we sit down and have a plan with one of my sisters. And I think it was not the good thing to do. It was not a good idea too. So let's find out why. So before I even tell you why it was a foolish idea to plan whatever we were planning, let me bring in another character that is now attached to our story. So there was this mama who used to have a kibandaski, and she used to sell vegetables and all that stuff. But aside selling vegetables, she used to prepare samosa. Very yummy, tasty, and delicious, as in, you just couldn't help it. And I used to love them so much together with my sister. And whenever we were given money with my mom, that would be the first place we would rush to just to go and eat these samosas. Let me call this lady Mama Who. How do we call her? Let's call her Mama Lucia, something like that. So we plan to steal some onions and take to this Mama Lucia. And of course, she wouldn't refuse a good deal. Because let's say we are giving her onions worth $5 and she's paying us half a dollar for all of it, then it's profitable for her. But then at this point now in my life, I think it's not right for an adult to accept just something from a child and you don't know where they've gotten it from. So our plan is ripe. Now we are ready to put our plan into action. Hey. So it's around 8 p.m. at night, just before we take our supper. Mom is already home. She has taken her shower. She has gone to rest for a little while before she wakes up to eat the supper. Dad is not home yet because he's a late comer. my aunt, whom we used to stay with, has already prepared supper and she's just watching her favorite program, which was being aired on TV. So my elder sister is in the kitchen and I'm just hanging around, ready to put our plans into action. So she stuffed some onion into an onion bag. And the plan was for me to go outside, take the onions, and for her, she'll pretend like she doesn't know anything that is going on. Sorry, guys. So I'm supposed to sneak outside because my mom is in the bedroom and the rest wouldn't notice what is going on. Sneak outside, take the onions, and rush them to who? Yeah, you got it right. Rush them to Mama Lucia. For how much? Just $50, guys. And $50 would get you like how many samosas? Surely 5. Only 5 samosas. And we've given away onions like worth $5. Oh my god. Wasn't that foolish? So since it's approaching the month of Ramadan, like every part of the household should be clean, from the stairs to the walls to just every corner of the house. That's why I'm going down with the stairs and they were quite dirty. Yeah, so let's continue cleaning as we continue to wind up with our story. And if you've come this far and you've not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for, love? Kindly hit that red button that says subscribe. Like this video, drop down a comment, tell me what you think. Yeah, and feel loved and welcome to the family. So I managed to sneak out just before you start as descending. It's going down, descending. Yeah, just before you start descending the stairs, there's the kitchen window just there, close to the stairway. So I stand at the kitchen window and I'm waiting for my sister to look around, make sure there is no one, so she can drop the onions outside, and I'll rush quickly, take them to Mama Lucia and come back with the samosas. Yeah, that's how addicted we were to those samosas because they were delicious. Yeah, they were delicious. So after my sister making sure there's no one around, she drops the onions. And just in time, guess what, guys? Ghafla bin vu, kufumba na kufumbua. The lion of the house has arrived. And he's standing just there. Even the onions just missed by a bit to hit his legs. Weh. Say being shocked, say trembling. And he's like, what is going on here? Hey. At that point, I'm dumb. I'm even deaf, I cannot hear. I'm trembling. Like what? Like grass, a piece of grass. I'm weak. My feet are feeble. Oh my God. And he bends down. He picks the bag of onion and is like, okay, so this is what you've been doing. And mind you, it's the first time. It's the first time of trial. And it's the first time you're being caught at it. And it was so embarrassing. So he shoves the onions into my hands and tells me to take them back in. Then he comes inside, changes, and acts like everything is normal. So at this point, I'm relaxed. My sister is just throwing glances at me. And I can imagine how she's feeling. So he changes. We sit at the table. Mom is awake by now. We have our meal. And then now after the meal, I thought the story is over. We are now called. We are given a lecture. Like today you stole from your parents. Tomorrow, if ever you grow up and steal from a stranger, you can imagine what will happen to you. The stranger wouldn't mind you. And it just didn't go like that. It didn't end like that. We were given pretty good strokes of cane to a point I couldn't just sit using my butt. I used my stomach. It was so painful. And from that day, I swore never to steal anything ever again. Even if you dropped anything that belonged to you, I'll be the first one to rush and say, hey, dropped your money, or I found this, or I found that. And that is how it remained until now. So, have you ever stolen? Were you caught? And if you were caught, how did you change for the better? So, drop a comment in the comment section down below, and see you in my next video, Team Kyla. At this time, we are winding up. Thank you for keeping me company up to this far. So let's take the garbage outside and see you in my next one, guys. I love you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, drop down a comment, and be part of this amazing family, because by doing so, you inspire me to bring you more. Hope you loved today's video and you loved today's story. So much love from me to you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.